Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video I want to show you guys how I was able to analyze this pair, and then I'm currently in a trade with some positions running in deep profit. All right, so this is crash 1000 index. I'm trading against spikes, as you can see. So this is the daily time frame, so I will show you how I was able to analyze this pair. All right, the strategy I applied here is a combination of the market structure strategy and the break and retest. All right, so if you've been watching my videos recently, you may have an understanding of what I'm going to explain here already. All right, meanwhile, let me remove these drawings so you can understand everything from scratch. All right, so on this daily time frame, as you can see, we already have the market has been bullish. All right, after the market bought up to this level, you can see this is the lowest point it got to before it was able to create another breakout structure, which is this. Then after creating this breakout structure, as you know, that this is actually going to be where the market actually created a change of character. This way it created a change of character, and where we have this change of character is where the market had been buying from a strong support zone. Market had been buying from this level previously for some time. You can see right here that market had been buying from this zone. Look at rejections at the first one, second time, the third time, the fourth time. Then later the market was able to break and close below it on the daily time frame, as you can see. All right, so we can just put this zone right here to take note of it. All right, then you can see now, if you understand the break and retest strategy, usually when we have a breakout like this, we want to see the next daily candlestick closing bullish on this zone. All right, but unfortunately the next daily candlestick closed bearish down here. All right, and trust me, if you go to a lower time frame, you spot there was a consolidation right here. There must have been a consolidation at this point. So this bullish the next candlestick started buying and ended up bullish. So if this bullish candlestick had closed below this zone, it would have been a nice opportunity to take an entry for a sell. All right, if this bullish candlestick had closed below this zone, it would have been a nice opportunity to take an entry for a sell. But unfortunately that did not happen. What rather happened, you see, the market went up above this zone and closed above it. All right, closing above this, I automatically invalidates the sell opportunity that would have happened on that zone. All right, it invalidated the sell opportunity that would have happened on this zone. So for that reason, you have to apply the next approach, which is you wait for a retest here. But meanwhile, if we try to zoom out, let's bring in the Fibonacci retracement tool. Let's bring the Fibonacci retracement tool to spot where the market would possibly buy it before it starts selling, because obviously we have a high here and this is a low. Then the market is, well, we expect the market to buy to create a lower high so it can create a lower low much down here. Since there's a change of character at this point, you can say there's a change of character at this point. So I'll get the Fibonacci retracement tool. All right, I'll put it right here at the top, and then let's see what we can get. Then we have this right here. Okay, now you can see the zone where the market where we have our golden zone. Look at where we have our golden zone. It is right here. This is our golden zone. And then let me take out this Fib tool. All right, so if we try to zoom out, you confirm that we have a strong excuse me, there is a zone where the market can possibly sell from, which is here. The market can possibly buy to this level before it starts selling. All right, being that the market had sold from this level previously, you can see is a level the market had sold from previously, so it can also sell again. It can buy to that zone so it can sell again massively, and this time around it's going to sell very hard, like from here, and it will most likely go below this current low which it has created. All right, so if you're able to spot that kind of an opportunity, then you take an entry. This is a minimum lot size. If you're trading with the minimum lot size down to this level, you're going to be making about $45, almost $50 profit. All right, so if you have a good account size, then you enter with 1.0, like I am entering these positions. 1.0 will give you about a lot of 1.0 will give you, like, multiply this 49 times 5 is almost $50. That's about 200 and, but that should be about $250, about $250 per position if you're running with a 1.0 lot size. All right, so it's a massive profit with this kind of trade setup. So we expect the market to possibly buy up to that level, although my TP is not there. I will take my profits maybe after this video. I have so many positions running, so once I close, I can just close them and go with that profit, because the original direction of the market is bearish as it is. Since there's a change of character, I'm just trading against the direction of the market at this point, the overall direction against yeah, at this point in time. So you can see, then apart from that, now on my entry is what I want to show you. How was I able to take this trade setup? I was able to spot this setup. All right, so we have to go down first of all to the 4 hourly time frame, because now we have a close above this level here on the daily time frame. This bullish candlestick closed above. Then the next candlestick was supposed to sell to this zone. On selling to this zone, we find an opportunity. Since there's been buys here previously, the market stands a very high chance of buying. So on that 4 hourly time frame, let's go to see the setup I actually saw there. Okay, so on the 4 hourly time frame, I started spotting this kind of impulsive correction movement. You see this kind of movement the market exhibited here. It is something that indicates a possibility that the market is going to change direction. So I went to a much lower time frame. I went to the 1 hourly time frame and also spotted the rejections on that zone and the consolidations. There's a consolidation here, although I think my entry was actually on the 15 minutes time frame. My entry was on the 15 minutes time frame. So let me just zoom out and try to get to that level now. Let me see. All right, so let's check my current profit level. You can see my SL is $3 and my profit now is about $87. As you can see, if I tap on the one of the trade now, you can see this one, my SL is about $2.96, while I am about in 80 something profit. Yeah, about $87 profit. All right, so now how was I able to enter? You can see where I drew this line here. I marked a zone. I identified this zone. The market broke out of this zone and then came back to do a retest. You can see there's a zone here. The market consolidated, then broke out, came back to retest this zone. I actually analyzed this trade with one of my students yesterday while we were having a private class, one of my private students. And as of the time we saw this, the market was somewhere around here. The market was somewhere around here. And I told him that we're not going to take the entry. Or we spotted this double bottom. I think we spotted this double bottom here at this point. Then the market was somewhere here. The market was somewhere around here, and I told him we have to wait for the market to pull back, because I noticed on this 15 minutes time frame there was a zone that was broken and was not retested yet. So I told him we have to wait for a retest. The market, you see, we had the one bearish candlestick pulling back to this zone. I told him it might be a scam. Don't have to fall for it. All right, so we expected the market to sell from here, just as I analyzed with him in the class. Then you see the market spiked. On getting to this zone, you see it started buying, went up, dropped again, continued buying, got to this level. At this point, I made up to $40 per position. It still dropped again. Then I just allowed the trade to run because my stop loss was very small. In case it went against me, I wouldn't have lost much. So you can see what it did. Finally, the market moved massively. Now, the confidence I actually had in holding this trade, this was because of what I saw on the daily time frame. The daily time frame setup. That's why I tell you guys, if you're able to spot an opportunity on a very high time frame, you stand a chance of making so much profit. If you find a setup on a higher time frame, like the daily time frame and the 4 hourly time frame, even if it is three times in a week, you can make $2,000, $5,000, $3,000, $500, depending on your account size. Risking too small to make very big, and you should be confident enough to hold your trade. All right, so this video is already very long, but I have another video, another setup I would have shared with you guys, but maybe we'll do that in the next video. So meanwhile, just watch this video and learn how you can replicate this thing. Take note of the break and retest, which I have explained here, if you want to understand more better, because there are little things involved in all this. All right, you can reach out to me for a private mentorship. All right, for a private mentorship, or you just get prepared for the October group batch that will be coming up in, I think, in about 2 weeks from now. All right, so just get prepared. There's a link in the description of this video. It will take you to my Telegram channel. From there, you can reach out to me. My Telegram contact is there, and my WhatsApp contact is there too. But I prefer you reaching out to me on WhatsApp. It is more reliable and a bit faster. All right. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share your thoughts in the comment section and like this video. See you guys in the next video. Stay blessed and peace out.